Hey guys, just a quick update. It's almost pretty much ready to go. I did get the hood, which was like 18 bucks or 20 bucks. You can actually make this probably a little bit cheaper, but then you don't have the hinge here. Uh, you know, up, no, the glass hinge here, which is pretty important, I think. Um, anyway, so the tank is pretty much all set. The only thing that I need to do now is to actually run it, clean up the tank inside tank a little bit, run it, get the water in. Um, I did buy a refractometer to check the salinity of the water, so that should be here maybe by the end of the week. As you know, the filter is here. I also bought about 60 pounds or $60, $50 worth of rock, and this is what we have. This is the only thing that I have in Wisconsin, so this is the aquascape that I'm coming up with at the moment. It's actually more difficult than I imagined because I definitely like the arch. So this paper, this cardboard right here came with with the hood. So this should be approximately the same length as the 29-gallon long. So I'm thinking something like this. Um, I'm not sure about the placement of these two stones. It's, you know, It's my first saltwater. I love the arch. It would just be great for the fish to swim along the arch. Remember, this is a 29 gallon, so it is actually the tank is probably going to be up here. So that'll give plenty of room if there's actually corals on here to grow up. Um, so I think the height is good. Uh, the only thing I don't like is that this is kind of like an even line here. And I'm not sure. It looks good when you look at it this way, I think. And this is actually at the same height as the tank too. So when you look at it forward, I think it looks pretty good. Um, you know, I think this is decent. The only thing now is I need to actually glue all these things together, or epoxy glue these together, because these are from all different pieces, and it's super unstable. So anything is gonna knock this thing over. So I need a super glue, epoxy super glue is called a sandwich. Get that in there, get that together. Um, yeah, I think, and then that should be it. Get that in, make sure it sets, and then get that in the tank. I also bought this turbo start from Fritz. So I think this is works in both. Okay, this is for saltwater. Um, but what this does is, I'm pretty sure anyone who's in saltwater know this basically does like a turbo start, so you can buy fish right away. You don't have to wait for the nitrogen cycle to complete. You can buy some fish right away, not a lot, and just dump this in there with the fish, and it should be okay in terms of the nitrogen cycle. And then afterwards, you wait about 2 weeks, and you get more fish, and so forth until you reach the maximum or how many fish you want to stock in. So yeah, so I think this is good. I'm going to What's my next steps actually? Yeah, next step's probably to glue this together. I'll buy the glue tomorrow. I need to do a couple more research. So it looks like super glue gel, and then like plumber's potable water, epoxy, and super glue gel. So I'll get this all done together, and after, and then get hope once I get the refractometer, I bought the I actually bought the better salt. So yeah, expensive stuff. So the first two fish would just be a pair of clowns, Ocellaris clowns, the common variety, because I think don't really. I was thinking about puffer, but apparently puffers don't do well with coral. So, and I do plan to have some soft coral and also some hard coral. So I have to keep that in mind as well. So yeah, so that's the update. That's the That's pretty. I think that's pretty much the aquascape. I think I'll be happy with this. Um, so tomorrow I'm gonna epoxy this together, hopefully, and then after I'll get some water in there. I think I should be able to fill this up. Well, I have a pretty good scale, so I can weigh out the water pretty well, and I don't think I need the refractometer because you know based upon the instructions I can. And I'm also getting distilled water in a 1 gallon jug, so it's going to be exactly 1 gallon. So maybe I can just start without the refractometer, or maybe I'll wait. But either way, probably by the end of this weekend, I'll have some fish in there and everything set up, hopefully. Alright, so that's the update. Talk to you guys later.